All right, y'all, back in the building. This the show Cuts and Styles, man, and this is all barbershop. We always talking barbering. Everything got to do with barbering. And we also have a shop talk segment because you know folks be talking in the barbershop. So this is our shop talk segment. So what we talking about today, T?
All right, what's good, everybody? Out there, YouTube, all my barbers out there. This T style, and today,
You looking real comfortable over there
oh
with
man,
your
I'm
pillow and
real
everything,
comfortable.
man.
I mean, I might be a little bit too comfortable. So if I fall asleep or something, yo, forgive me. If you see me yarn or anything like that,
I
just
know, right?
understand that this couch is hella
Hey,
comfortable.
we in the new studio in the back of the barbershop, man. So hey, let us know what y'all think about our new set, man. This is where we're gonna be shooting at for now on because we spent some time and money back here. So if you don't like it, oh well, but let us know. All
I
right,
can
so
see a
what's
lot of
going
people
on with?
saying, "Well, we don't like it."
I know,
All right,
right?
do you know how we do it? This shop talks. In the barber shop back in the day, we all used to get around the brothers, the men, and we just chop it up. We talk about sports, we talk about politics, and you can either agree with somebody or disagree, but it was all love. That's how you got it. That's how we used to get what's going on in neighborhoods, what's going on in the world. You get your opinion. You was able, to talk to people, discuss things without, these days getting shot or whatever, or nobody not agreeing with you and canceling you. So
Uh-huh.
with that said, today we're gonna be talking about our good brother, um, Kanye West.
Oh man,
With
you
the
talking
stuff.
about Kanye
Yeah,
West?
we gonna
Oh
talk about
man,
Kanye West. But we not gonna
that's shop talk for real.
yeah, that's real short
Oh
stuff.
my
But we ain't gonna
goodness.
get too deep into it because we know a lot going on with this man. And we all wish him the best of what he doing and what he trying to do. So and we know what's going on, and we not like I said, we ain't not going too much detail because it's a lot, and we ain't trying to get canceled. We ain't trying to get demonetized or anything like that by saying the wrong thing,
I know
kicked
that's
off
right.
YouTube before
Hey,
we before we even get started.
hey, this is just barbershop talk. You
It's
know,
just
you know how people
barbershop
talk in the
talk.
barbershop. We
Yo,
in the back of the
right
barbershop.
now, if
So
you
we
want the real, yo, come see us at the shop, and then we can shop it up and get a
definitely
haircut.
okay,
But
definitely.
with that said, the first thing I want to ask you with Kanye West, Ye, the person formerly known as Kanye West, because he changed
Right.
his name to Ye. That's how you say it, right? Ye?
I guess,
You
man.
guess.
I guess. I mean, that's what I hear.
Yeah,
Yay,
yeah.
yay, yay. I
But I'm gonna
hear.
just say for the
Like,
lack of
what's the name? Say
content,
yay, yay.
we just gonna keep saying. I'm gonna just keep saying Kanye West because that's how. Yes, no. That's how I know him
Okay.
about. But the first question I ask you, based on everything that Kanye West has done, I guess the most important thing I can ask is it good for the culture right now? What he doing is it good for the culture? Is it helping the culture out, or is it taking us back any steps?
So
How
you
you,
referring to black culture?
yeah, well, the culture of black culture, the hip hop culture, around that level.
Well, I don't think it's taking the culture or the community or the black community. I don't think it's taking us back because I think everybody already out there pretty much know that Kanye is doing his own thing. Ye is doing his own thing, and I don't think it's affecting. It's just my personal opinion. I don't think it's affecting the entire culture the way he thinks it is. I think it's affecting himself more than it is the entire culture. Yeah, it's something to talk about. We talking about it. I seen him on several talk show. Piers Morgan. What was the YouTube channel he was on?
Drinks,
Drink,
what
yeah,
champs or
yeah,
something
Drink
like that.
Champs. He was
Uh,
on that. He was on CNBC, the Business Channel, a
then he
couple
did
weeks ago.
LeBron show.
Yeah, he was on LeBron show,
Yeah,
and I heard LeBron he canceled that
yep,
show
that
or
show got canceled,
didn't
and
want to put
the
it out.
drink episode got canceled too. So
So I
yeah,
mean, he's just out here right now, just I don't know, mental health. A lot of people talk about mental health. Mental health is serious out here right now. It's big. All kind of issues out here is causing mental health and causes for mental health. So all I could do is pray for him in that manner before I even try to talk anything negative about him. I pray for his health, his mental health, and his family, and I pray that everything will be all right. I'm not even saying that something's wrong with him,
right.
but pray for me if you out there. So I'm gonna just pray for him before I go out there and say, I think what he's doing is straight disrespectful to not just the black community, but the Jewish community, the black community, and the white community, because he's all over the place, man, talking about the Jews and the Hitler stuff, talking about with the White Lives Matter
Right.
shirts. With nothing wrong with White Lives Matter, but
Right.
you know why he wore it. He wore it to make a statement. Because if he wasn't trying to make a statement, he'd have threw on a shirt that said "All Lives Matter." You know, not
Good
just
point.
white lives matter. So he was just trying to make a statement, trying to piss some people off, and which what he did. So that's just him. You know, I ain't that's him, man. I stay in my world. You know,
Right.
that's him.
I mean, you brought up a good point. So, because we did talk about the two of his interviews that he did actually got canceled or pulled from the platform. So, do you think this is an attack on his free speech, or is you think he's out there they pulled it because it's hate speech? Uh,
Yeah, because it's hate speech. You know, it don't make it's controversial. That's all. Now that's just my personal belief. They're pulling stuff because first of all, if say our platform here, Cuts and Style Show, became national and Kanye came on here and talked some crazy stuff. It was a pre-recorded show, and he talked some crazy stuff that you already knew that was going to upset a lot of people and offend a lot of people. Well, you wouldn't want to air that because you don't want to lose viewers. You don't want to seem like you siding with something that's going to offend a lot of people and something that's against your morals personally. So I understand why people cutting ties with him. I
Well,
would too.
I don't understand. I don't understand it. Simplifies this. You saying and acting like that. This is like Kanye just started doing this. He been doing this for years. So the people that he had their interviews with, they knew the type of person he was. They knew what he was capable of saying. Yet they still decided to have the interview. They only reason they put it is because they got backlash. If it was no backlash, they would have added them interviews because we know how Kanye is. There's people are still interviewing Kanye West. So I highly doubt it's against their moral code or anything else. They wanted the bag, and Kanye is what brought them the bag. Because in my opinion, I feel like at this point in time, whether it's bad publicity or good publicity, all publicity is basically good. Where people, whereas they hate you or not, you still getting views that and be Kanye can afford to be the to get canceled, whatever. Where everybody else they taking risks. I think they took a risk. Like, okay, let me go out there. He's the hottest thing right now. Let me talk. You know, let me see. I can get him an interview. And now that I put it up there, you know, I apologize later. You know, now you got to come back and apologize because people like, man, what the hell you doing?
Yeah,
So come on now. We ain't like Kanye West just started.
I mean that's true, but I mean lately he has ramped it up. You
Okay.
know, he has ramped it up, man. When you start talking about particular races and especially in the political climate that we are on, coming off of Trump presidency, coming off of the hatred that's been out here,
The Capitol
man.
riots, you know, Trump being subpoena.
Yeah, when you coming off of all of this stuff, you know, he just pouring fuel on the fire, you know, upsetting people that he noticed already upset. Is going to try to just bring him over the edge. So I ain't with that. You know, I've never been a real big supporter of Kanye anyway. Only thing I do support of him is because he is. I'm strong about black business. I give him much respect for his business entrepreneurship, his skills, his musician skills, and the ability to become a black billionaire.
Exactly, because the
That's big.
music, yo, I was a big fan. I ain't gonna say, yeah, I was a big fan of Kanye, especially in the beginning. Like when he first came out, his music, I was feeling it, you know. But in the same sense, I never pictured that he would be one day a billionaire and making the money that he's making and the moves that he's making. It's just I never would have dreamed that. Even I could never back then. I couldn't even picture a billionaire rapper, you know, making the money that they to be able to have it. Like we see rappers, would they do? What were they spending money on? Cars, jewelry. They wasn't worried about no business or putting stuff back in the community like that. This man is a billionaire just doing stuff that we never dream of to give people an outlook like, yo, this what I came from and look where I'm at now. Now, with that said, with all the stuff he done, got with Kim Kardashian, got kids by Kim Kardashian, being from, you know, Chi Town out there, to be on this level, do you think that has something to do with where he's at now from where he's beginning, not being able to deal with the massive wealth he have, the amount of fame he have, the amount of publicity, being in the light? Do you think that could affect the way his judgment or change him into the person that he is right now? Because in a way, I think it definitely has something to do because we all gonna change based on the experience we have. It's gonna affect us. Now, how we allow that to affect us, that's a different story. But I think that with the stuff that Kanye did, and I don't think he was mentally prepared for everything that came with what he did. I don't even think he knew that he would be able to get to the level that he's at now. I don't think he saw that coming. And now that he's there, I don't think he knows how to deal with it or got the right amount of people around him to deal with it. Because if you hear this man talk sometimes he sounds like a person that really has some type of issue or just really confused, really angry.
Well, I mean, he
So
was diagnosed as being bipolar, so
yeah,
that's a mental
that's
mental. I mean,
yeah.
he has mental issues. You know, a mental billionaire. That's the issues right there.
Yeah.
You know, if you already mentally unstable and you got billions of dollars, man, that's gonna make it even worse, man.
But that speak
That's
volume
gonna
of
up the
what you
ante.
able to do, even if you have a mental issue, you still out there to become successful. You still out there to be a millionaire. You still out there can get the bag. You still out there getting the women. And with that said,
You say getting the women?
getting the women's. Yes, I mean this
Well, I
man.
mean, you ain't gotta be no billionaire to get no women.
You got to be doing something. I ain't talking about just having money. I'm just saying like no matter whatever issues you have, you overcome them to live the life that you want to live.
Well,
Now
that's
on that same level, he has a lot of bags, but in lately he's been dropping a lot of bags. Do you think that how you think dropping the bag gonna affect him? Do you think like me? I think that he's more of don't care because he got the money. He can make his own bag now, so he don't care who he's losing or do you think he's pretending that he don't care and they're gonna hurt him in the long run? Because having a being worth $1 billion, now we saying let's say it worth because we don't know how much money he got actually in the bank, how much liquid it is. We talking about worth right here.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know when you go. I mean, if he's truly a billionaire like they say, then he's at a level where money isn't an issue anymore. So not just for him, but for generation.
Right.
So I mean, I salute him for making generational wealth. If he's truly a billionaire like they say he is, I mean, then he's done something that rarely few individuals can do in this world. So I give him big shout out to that. Now, hopefully, he doesn't lose a lot of it due to some of the things that he's going through. That's all I can say, man. But hey, that's Kanye, man. That's Kanye. That's shop talk. That's what they're talking about in the shop these times. Right now. So that's one of the issues. One of the things they talking about in the shop. So hey, y'all out there, y'all let us know what y'all feel, man. Y'all chime in, comment, let us know what y'all feel. This is our episode, Shop Talk. Shop Talk, cuts and styles in the building, in the barbershop, in the back of the barbershop. So hey,
Lounging and relaxing. Make sure
hey,
y'all subscribe, and hit that notification.
definitely y'all. So let us know, man. This is another episode of Shop Talk.